All right, so let me make you the host. Uh, Karthik sir, you are the host now, so now you can start. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Vishal. Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I have totally 18 years of experience. Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
Karthik,
you
you are
are
audible.
audible.
Good morning, everyone. See, have totally 18 years of experience in network security, information security, cyber defense, threat handling, vulnerability management, and so on. And I'm totally excited to have everyone in this call. As today we having the digital world with cyber security with more critical than ever. So whether you are a new to this field or looking for enhancing your skills, understanding security fundamentals is essential for protecting data and infrastructure, right? So going further, like maybe like we can have a small interaction between us. Vishal, can I run a role run like to know how people are
Yeah,
here?
you can just go with your flow, sir. It's your show. You just manage your own way, okay? Whatever you feel good.
Yep.
Okay.
So guys, let me know so what you are currently what you are doing so that I can prepare myself like how I can go with the session. Let me go with the role run. Starting from Adarsh. Yep, Adarsh Srivatsa.
Probably this is the first session, so people might be not feel comfortable. So you can go with your flow. Later might be we have a dual discussion. Okay, sir?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, no problem. We'll have like this is just first session, so might people are little bit hesitant, but definitely we'll have this introduction and all.
Right. So here, let me go with the session here. So with the course module, so these are the topics which we are going to cover up. Let me go with the other one. Yep. So the duration of the class will be for 2 months. So which will be you'll be having both real time and hands-on experience with the lab, uh, with the module. And the training methodology will be like it's like as we have the live session, so you'll be provided with the lab also, and where you can practice yourself on your own whatever the training which we are conducting. The same thing you can practice on your own on the lab. And the learning outcomes will be like you'll be expertised in the hacking terminology, hacking methodology, and how the defense mechanism works with firewall, uh, and the threat, how the threat will be handled, and what are the vulnerabilities, and how to uh, how to understand the methodologies of the hacking methodologies, the hacking terminologies, the hacking tools. So we'll be going through those steps. Yeah. And along with this course module, we'll be having the Linux session also, the Linux training module also with RSC. So then initially we'll be having the introduction class, and then this will be the topics which will be covered on your CEH session. So this will be with the introduction of ethical hacking, footprinting and recognition, and scanning networks, enumeration, vulnerability analysis, system hacking, malware threats, sniffing, social engineering, denial of service, session hijacking, evading IDS, firewalls, and honeypots, hacking web servers, hacking applications. SQL injection, hacking wireless networks, hacking mobile networks, IoT hacking, cloud computing, and cryptography. So whatever I'm talking right now, are you people aware of these terminologies earlier to you?
So Karthik sir, yeah, that's okay. Like let's suppose let's have a in this way discussion. Let's suppose someone is having like a fresh graduate, right? And he want to build his career in the cyber security or he want to learn in the ethical hacking. Or might be someone having the very like basic networking skill set, some window administration skill set, some Linux skill set, and he want to become a cybersecurity engineer, ethical hacker engineer like that. So, little bit, can you have a discussion for both kind of the audience? Because I can see there the mix of the audience, some are the freshers, some are the having experience. So, how is it going to be game changer for this course module? And what are the all future scopes available in the cyber security if someone is going to willing to do this particular course?
Yeah. So why we are learning CEH? So I mean, my first common question will be what is hacking here? Is this people most of the people, like, what it was understood is like hacking is something like stealing information or breaking something, right? So the motive of why we started learning hacking is like I mean, any can I have a comment from anyone, like what was understood with hacking?
Yeah, I understood that hacking means someone hacked their system and they steal their data. This is the only concept I can understand of hacking.
Okay. uh, anyone from this apart from Preetham?
Anyone, guys, if you have any knowledge about the hacking you want to speak, you can speak
To
up.
stole any other user data uh, and use it to blackmail him or something else. Right?
So is that for we are learning, we are
The
joined together to
infrastructure.
learn? Hi Pratap.
It is. I'm just thinking that it is just disturbing the infrastructure and making unwanted or stealing some data from the servers.
You're almost right. Anyone
And
apart from this? Yeah.
we have some encryption data that we can uh, change it or maybe disturbing our encryption methodology or terminologies may be changed during the data flow.
The encryption is one part. I mean, it's one of the scope of security. Okay, so with encryption, can we secure everything? It's not, right. So I mean, we are talking on the common terminology, like security is not only with encryption. I do understand we can secure with encryption, but it's not the single terminology to secure a network. And anyone else from apart from Pratap?
Hacking is basically unauthorized access into the computer system or network data.
Okay. See, most of the people, it was understood that hacking is breaking something or stealing information or getting unauthorized access, right? So what I will say, yeah, Rohan. I'm getting a lot of noise from people when you speak. Is that for everyone?
Sir, you can mute. You can you have the right, or you can make me the co-host. I'll mute. You just make me the co-host. I'll mute. Uh,
Okay.
just click on the my name and just make me the co-host.
Okay. Make host. Okay.
Yeah. Now you continue. I'll mute if someone is having background noise. Go
Yep.
ahead, please.
See, I would say like there are two terminologies actually. I mean, the most understood word is like stealing information or breaking something, but it's not like that. It's a small variation. We can say like I will call the people who do mischievous, right? Who steal information or break something. They'll be called as crackers. Okay, hackers or geeks who knows more about systems, computers, or network devices, who is expertised on the technology, the IT technology. Okay, those people will be called as hackers, and we are not learning here to steal information. So the motive here is before the actual crackers or the stealers who does something wrong to your network, right? Prior to that, I'm going to do an assessment. So whatever the crackers are going to do, the same thing in prior, I'm going to do, and I'm going to assess the infrastructure through which I could intrude or break the system. So once I understood what the best method, like the best possibilities, which I can crack or which I can break the computer or steal information, I can have the prevention method also, right? Understood, right? So this is why hackers are hard on the IT environment. Okay, so we are going to learn. So what are possibilities, or we are going to learn what are the vulnerabilities. Have you understood about the word vulnerabilities?
Yes, yeah, we do receive vulnerability tickets when we are
What
working.
is vulnerabilities?
So there are some devices which doesn't have the update on it, or maybe there is a chance that the device is vulnerable and it is easy to crack, or maybe
See, vulnerable is a common terminology. I am saying someone is vulnerable, so that person is weaker. Okay. Okay. Vulnerability is the weak point. So what I'm, as an ethical hacker, what I'm going to do is I'm going to understand the weakness of the computer. Okay. Weakness of the computer or a network device or the system itself, the environment itself. Okay. Those things, once I understood, so I'm as an ethical hacker, what I'll be doing is like once the company has, so I'll be having the legal agreement with the company, with the concern. So this is the scope which I'm going to do hacking, and I'm going to do hacking. And once that agreement goes on, right? So I'll be with the limitations. I'm going to try my hacking methodology, understand the vulnerability by whatever the scope. If I want to intrude, I'll be intruding into the computer or device, or break the like DOS attacks, whatever. What are the possibilities I can do? And I'll be submitting to the company. So these are the vulnerabilities in your environment, and go for the patching solution. Okay. So what your good name? The person who told about vulnerability. Pratap. So Pratap, so what you are saying is like the company itself having some vulnerability assessment tool. So they know what is in their environment. So what are the Windows devices, and with the latest release, right? The vendor itself going to release the vulnerability patches. They are releasing the patches only. So you are going to patch those stuffs. But here we are not going to have access to the system directly. I'm not going to understand what is whether it's Windows or Linux. Without having access to the system, I am going to do the assessment. Okay, so this will be which will be commonly done by the ethical hacker. Okay, so the ethical hacker is again commonly classified as white hat hacker. I will see this on the later point. Okay. So key aspects of ethical hacking will be like authorized testing. So this is what I told you. Authorized testing means I'm having explicit permission to test the system and identify vulnerabilities, the weakness of the computer, and I'm going to give the solution. Like, so these are the patch flaws what you are having, and you have to fix the solution, and through the legal methods. Okay, unlike black attackers, like we'll say the black attackers or the criminals who doesn't has any legal permission or something like that, they will break into the computers. Okay, unless like that, we are going to follow the legal guidelines. Like we'll be going to have the boundary. So what to? I mean, the scope will be very clearly understood between the company who is hiring and the hacker, and with that legal boundary, we are going to do the testing. Okay. So these are the common techniques usually people do. So the penetration testing is like which I told you. I'm going to do a simulating test as the black attacker does, right? The same simulation I'm going to do if we are a white attacker who's going to have the legal agreement. And social engineering. So nowadays, right? I'd say like even today, like if you go through the news, even with the war strategy today, right now, right? Most of, most of the between Russia and Ukraine also, most of the things has been compromised than the technology. I'll say like through social engineering. Social engineering is through the compromising the people. Okay. Okay, they are having a lot of recognitions instruments with through satellite vision, all those stuffs. But before going with those stuffs, right? Social engineering has been played a vital role to understand the real ground, and the actual attack was made. Okay, so not only with the cyber attacks, so social engineering plays a vital role in all type of war strategy. And today, as the global economy, right? So cyber threat is also called as the cyber war right now. Almost like intrusion. Nowadays a lot of attacks are made. The cyber attacks are made between countries also. Like during the war strategy, if you have gone through the news continuously, you might have heard of like Russia makes cyber attacks against US, China makes cyber attacks. So this will be the continuous news which will be going through. So this also plays a vital role with social engineering. I'll say like than the actual technology, social engineering also plays around 70% of the cyber attacks right now. Social engineering is something like compromising the person or compromising the people in the environment itself. Okay. Say for example, an engineer is working in an IT company. If I compromise the engineer, uh, knowingly or unknowingly, so those things will be considered as the social engineering. And wireless network testing, again, wireless, since again, this is again nowadays everything is going with the wireless technology. Wireless also plays a vital role right now with the cyber threat. So we are also doing wireless network testing here and malware analysis. How malicious software works, right? So these are the common techniques we'll be following throughout our session. And apart from CEH, I just want to give you some of the person who gives certification or offensive security certified professional, almost the same. I don't think much difference between these two things. And we have security plus also. It's again almost the same. So different product vendors, right? They give a different certification. So based upon the countries, right? Say for example, US they prefer CEH. Some people in the Middle East or they prefer OSCP, and even US prefers Security Plus also. And Indians and Asians they prefer CEH. So it depends upon the country to country. The certification is also plays a vital role. So CH will be the common one throughout the globe. So they have a good marketplace for doing ethical hacking certification. And Security Plus, so those people who are interested in doing CISSP, so they can do with Security Plus. So if you have like to get certified of CSSP, at least you want 5 years of experience. With Security Plus, you can reduce 1 year. I think 4 years. With 4 years, you can do CSSP. Yep.
So Karthik sir, these two certifications, CEH and the Security Plus, CompShare Security Plus, they are like a same course or they have a different kind of the course content? Can you just little bit give the idea so audience come to know about that also?
I would say almost the same. So there is no difference at all. It's only the product vendor they differ.
Okay. So only vendor are different, rest are the same, right? So
Rest
if
are the
someone is
same.
going to do Security Plus, someone is going to do CS, almost the same content.
Same content only.
Hmm.
I would say like the people who prefer, I mean, this CS session itself will be good enough to do Security Plus also. Okay.
Okay.
So the people who are interested to do CISSP at a shorter while, maybe with 4 years of experience, they can prefer with Security Plus. But this same session will be helpful for doing a Security Plus also. Okay.
Got it, sir.
Hello, sir. This side Kaneka. Even I have one question. Can I ask?
Yes, yes, please.
Yes, sir. So I wanted to check with you that in case if we are doing this particular course, can we appear for the CH certification as well after this?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so it entirely covers the entire syllabus of CH?
yes.
Also, sir, since I have just a basic knowledge of CCNA, so what is the next step to go ahead so that I can opt for CH? Is there any prerequisite for CH?
CEH, I would say no prerequisites, something like that. You can do some
Okay, I can
some
opt.
background of network. I mean, network either through systems or CCNA. Uh,
Mhm.
Anything would be good. But I mean, to do the certification, better I would say like to have some experience of some background of Windows or Linux, any platform or CCNA, Cisco devices, anything should be good for you. At least you understand what is going on.
So
I
you
got.
mean to say, sorry, Kanika, you mean to say, sir, you're trying to say like if someone have the basic CCNA knowledge or someone having the basic networking fundamental, even they can go for the certification, right?
Right, right.
And let's suppose I'm not have the network knowledge, but I am from Windows side and I have some might be the another some IT
Linux.
support Linux,
Mm.
right? So can I do this ethical hacking course or
Definitely, definitely.
okay?
Okay.
And let's suppose someone is just a fresher and he want to learn that, then what is the roadmap for him?
I would say at least you understand basic networking. CCNA I would be preferring CCNA or Linux or Windows platform. Any platform you have to have some background.
Okay, got it, got it. Yes, Kanika ma'am, you can continue.
So any which will work. Like even if I'll do network right now, and after that I will start for CH. Will that be fine?
Fine, good.
Okay. Okay. Just one thing. Just one will work, right? Any network probably or server or Linux you're saying, right?
Yeah. See, again, I will say you,
Mm-hmm.
there is no end for learning. Okay. So if you are
Mm-hmm.
going to be practice as a ethical hacker, I would
Mm-hmm.
say like you have to keep learning. Okay.
Because I was just asking for a mandatory course that has to be done before CH just to build up my knowledge because I am really interested in CH, but I am actually not sure about the prerequisite. That's why I asked you this question.
You can definitely do CEH, but
Mhm.
see, you should have the idea of or interest. You should be interested in learning new things also.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so the course which we are going to run here is like we are going to learn the methodology. For
Mhm.
our methodology, what are the tools which we are going to use for doing this vulnerability assessment or the penetration testing, right? So this is what the whole course we are going to run out. Okay,
Okay.
so you should be motivated to learn, keep learning. That's what.
Because one of my friend recommended to do Linux before starting with CH, and hence I thought of asking you the same question because my friend has done Linux and then he is doing ethical hacking. So is it a right approach, or shall I go for CCNA like I have done CCNA, and now can I start with CH as well because he is following a different path, and probably I have a different path because he has done Linux now doing CH, and I have done just CCNA and I'm now planning to start with CH. So is it a right approach that I am following, or shall I go the way he has
See,
took?
why Linux is today with the earlier stage, most of the Linux platform are all through CLI. Today, all the Linux platform are having with the GUI model. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the basic understanding you should be learning how to install the softwares, the tools which you are going to use. So that
Mm-hmm.
thing we are going to learn along with the course module itself. How each and every tool, whatever practicing, right, we'll be learning through the course module also. And if you are interested to learn Linux, I'm happy and I will suggest you to learn Linux more also. Uh, Parallelly, if you want to do or after this course, anything would work for you.
Okay. After this course as well, I can start with Linux. That's not a
Yes,
problem.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sir, I'm just a fresher. I've just completed my graduation.
Hmm.
So can I go with this course?
I would suggest at least learn basic networking before
That
starting.
I have learned in my course labels at data communication and the computer network. Is it efficient?
Yeah, at least you know basics of networking, right? How the traffic flows, like
Okay,
nearly to CCNA I require.
okay, okay.
Maybe you can contact Vishal for this. So before starting, better learn CCNA or any course. I would suggest that. But still you can learn. But so I'm encouraging everyone to be expertized. Okay, once you finish this course, you should work on your own. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Maybe you can contact Vishal so that he can help you or guide you for this or to take it forward. Okay.
And sir, let's suppose, just to add, if what is the certification name if someone is going to do CH? So this CH is a certification name. Just I'm asking to audience can understand, or some other certification like
C
CCNP have certification, CCNP
CH is
certification.
provided by EC Council.
Mm.
And, uh, CH is provided by EC Council. CH. This is the vendor who is providing CH. This is provided by EC Council. And Security Plus, that is provided by CompTIA.
All right.
You see, right? If I put Security Plus, immediately CSSP comes because most of them, whomever is learning, wants to learn CSSP, they will be learning Security Plus.
Okay. And both have the same certification cost, or they have the different certification cost as well?
Course module will be almost the same. That's
No,
what I
no,
meant to say.
I'm talking about the certification cost, like pricing.
Security Plus will be quite lower
Okay.
compared to CEH. CEH is very expensive.
Oh.
Security Plus will be quite lower.
All right, sir. Got it.
Any other doubt on this?
Yes, sir,
Yeah,
Kanika again. So I
yeah,
have a doubt that in case if I talk about CEH, like how many exams are there in CEH?
CEH, again, let me go with this. See, there are a lot of certification just provided by EC Council. Okay, so CEH Master will be there. CEH Master will be with the practical session. So where a lab environment will be given. You have to break through, and this will be the CEH, which we are going to learn. So CEH Master, if you are preparing, you have this lab also, right? So you can have your own lab for preparation of the CEH Master also. Okay. I will say like you start doing some more. I mean, because this CEH will be purely on the lab environment. Like a scenario will be given to you. So based on that, you have to do like whatever the hackers do, right? So that vulnerability assessment you need to do. And this is quite expensive also compared to this one. See the normal CH.
So, sir, the one we will be doing in the class is more of a theoretical or more of a practical? And what exactly I need to enroll after once I'll complete this particular course?
This will be more of practical only. Whatever we are doing, right? Other session will be more of practical.
Okay.
Okay. So the masters is something like I will say like with continuous expertise, you will be doing this masters. Got me?
I got you, sir.
These are certifications you have. CND will be the initial one. This is not mandatory. You can directly go with CEH. So this will be the usual degrees. This is a master degree, sorry. So they are giving some master degrees also, CEH. Easy Council University. Before it was not university. Now they came out with the university concept. You have master degree also. So this master degree will include all the certifications. And finally, you have CISO also. Okay. So I will say like, see, it's based upon your interest. Okay. Instead of doing this CISO, I do CEH. Instead of doing this, after doing CEH, I may prefer for CSSP. I told you, right?
Yes,
This
sir.
is one of the most valid certification compared to other stuffs given by IC2. So again, spending on this module, right? Uh, that is not recommendable. Okay, if you want CEH or CHFI, that's good. So instead of doing CISO, it's better to do CASSP. That will be more valued in your career path.
So that has to be done, sir, immediately after CH, or we should give some time and then we should do CISSP?
see, these are given by different certification bodies, right? So once you learn CEH, so I will say like it will be easy to learn CSSP.
Okay, got it.
Got you?
Yeah.
So that's all. That's why even they give waiver with security plus. So almost equivalent to CEH, right? They give waiver that 1 year is not required. For doing CSSP, you have to have 5 years of experience. Why they are giving 1 year waiver? Because you have learned something here. Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So don't think about more with the certification body. Think about the knowledge you are gaining. Okay. So instead of doing CH master and all, better go with CSSP. Why you want to spend more money on that stuff? Okay.
But sir, CSP, because see, I'll tell you, I don't have much experience. It's just 6 months based on networks I have experience. So for CISSP, still I have to wait for another 5 years, because CISSP, as you told, requires experience to be done. So I have to wait for 5 years after doing CH.
Yeah, start today. You definitely, maybe if you do security plus in between, we can aim for 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is that much valid. CSSP. We are going out of the topic, but I'm recommending you to do CSSP.
Oh,
Okay. And if you want to go with expertise of CHFI and all means, like you can still continue. See, CHFI is cyber forensics. That's a different platform. Got me? Anika?
I believe Sage Mitch. You can
Yeah.
continue, sir.
Yeah.
I believe. Got it. Yeah, you can continue here.
Okay. So again, I want to. These are the classifications or categorization of hackers. So ethical hackers are white hat hackers, and black hat hackers are malicious hackers, and gray hat hackers are between ethical and malicious. What I would say, like, mm, say for example, in your company, you are going to do something, you are going to enhance security, and you are using pirated software, then you will be called as a gray hat hacker. So it's partially legal and partially not legal, but again, this is not a recommendable option. Yep. And sorry. Script kiddies are the person who start. Just giving you. Script kiddies are the person who just enthusiastic who wants to learn something, and a premature person who breaks something. So those people will be called as script kiddies. Oh, and activism is to hack for potential political and social causes. This is what which we discussed earlier also. See, if Russia is making attack for US, then in Russian boundary they will be praised. They are good people, but for US boundary they will be called as crackers or black attackers. Okay, so and insider threat. So these people are called as whistleblowers. So I would say, like, than the outsiders, the insiders are more vulnerable with considering with the hacking terminology. So if someone is compromised, right, the whole environment will be compromised here. And the next one will be going with the hacking methodology. So what are things? How the hacking method, the life cycle goes, right? So we'll be seeing here. Think of, I don't want to go apart from this. Okay, so let's go with any doubt session from now. So which we can have the open discussion here, whatever the doubts or how your future or career you are planning by learning this. Any doubts you can clarify here. Hello.
So guys, if you have any questions, if you want to have a discussion one-to-one with sir, so you can just ask your query, right? Most of the things like sir already explained, like what is the ethical hacking, how the certification roadmap, and who can do that. But still, if you have anything to ask before we can proceed this session, so you feel free to ask.
Yes, I have a query.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Pritham.
Yeah. Um, as you know, I have an experience in networking for 5 to 6 years.
Mm.
So, do I need to be done this course, and after that, do I need to be? It is mandatory to complete certification of good ethical hacking course, which you were showing on a website earlier.
Certification is for your company's recognition. Okay. So I will say like certificate, since we are going with this topic, right? If they require to do OSCP or Security Plus or CEH, I will say like it's your consensus recommendation. Whatever choice you can go, I'm saying like you are open to go. It's not mandatory for a expertise. Okay, I can show my capability without the certification also.
Yeah, I got
In
your
my
point.
team, almost 30 to 35 people are working. Some people they don't do CEH, and they are not expertise on it, but still they work more potential than the people who are completed certification.
In your like slide, I have seen there is a system hijacking Enroll. So, in this course, are we going to be learn how to do hack any system and all, or it is just concept?
No, we will be doing it. We are going to have the lab environment. I can show how a session hijacking happens, cross-site scripting happens, all those things. Okay. See, some topics, most of the topics I will be having the simulating environment where we can do and we can practice the testing. And I mean, the whole thing, like the whole session will be something like that. You are going to learn the methodology, and for our methodology, what are the tools which will be useful, okay, to do the testing, and to make yourself comfortable and expertise. I'll be explaining some of the tools which you can work practically also. Got it?
So, Karthik, can you please tell me one thing? If I done this course, so how much time I have to be spent to learn all of the tools? Because I'm the job person. 9 to 6, I have to work in and Monday to Saturday. So do I need to expend like 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, 5 hours a day to learn all of the tools?
See, you have plenty of tools in the market. Okay, Pritham? Hello?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you have plenty of tools in the market. Okay, thousands of tools for a single concept. So you are going to learn the concept, and for your concepts, what are the tools which can be used? So that only we are going to learn. Okay, if you learn for the tools, that will be too much for you. Okay, so for your concepts, what tools can be utilized, and you can adopt your own tools also. Okay, so that's the way we are going to learn. Got me?
Yeah,
So
yeah, go to your point. Go to
So see, I want to do something. Okay, I will search in the market. I mean, today I have one product. Tomorrow I'm going to have another product. I'm not going to keep working with the same tool, right? So my requirement is my requirement. For my requirement, I'm going to adopt a tool. That's it. So you will be expertise to that level. Okay. And what are the tools provided? It's I would say like it's user friendly, quite user friendly only.
So all of these tools are free or paid tools?
We are going to use free tool and trial versions,
Okay.
open source tools. Okay. And for penetration testing tool, I'll say like there are quite big market for open source tools only. Okay. And that's the thing. Yeah. More than proprietary tools, open source tools are more valid here.
So, Karthik sir, in short, if I want to explain someone, so this is something like you not have to learn about the tool, but you have to learn how to use the tool, right?
Yeah. See, not how to use the tool. I'll say like you will be expertise
Mm.
the methodologies. Okay. So what are the methodologies? You are going to do a vulnerability assessment and you are going to do a penetration testing. Okay.
Yes, yes, I got your point, Karthik.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
It will be very clear that I know everything and for my requirement, I'm going to adopt what are the tools in the market. It should be like that only. I recommend my students also to that level only. Okay, so that you are not dependent on me after the session also. Got me, Pritam?
Yes,
You
yes, I
should
got your
work.
point.
You should work uniquely by yourself. Right.
Karthik, one more thing. Is it a possibility that you drop a roadmap for all of us so that it's easy for us to get through the concepts even after the session? Because, see, I'll tell you, just to actually remember that what is the exact particular course that I need to follow, it'll be very easy for me in case if you drop a roadmap for all of us. By the end of the session, in case if it's a possibility, could you just write it somewhere and you can drop with Vishal sir, because I'm already a student of Guinet. I'm doing CCNA with them, so it'll be easy for me if their counselor will guide me in that particular manner. Is it somehow a possibility?
Roadmap, sense like after doing the CH, what you are going to do, or how do you want to do?
So basically, I need two things from your end. In case, see, I am doing CCN as of now, and in order to reach CEH, what should be the path? And in case after CEH, what should be the path that I should follow? Because I am more keen to interested in this particular thing. So if it's a possibility, somehow it'll be really helpful for me.
Okay. Okay. So okay. Me. So if you are doing once again. So here the basic understanding should be networking. Okay. At least a quite knowledge of networking and any system, any OS platform. After completion of this course or while doing this course, either Linux or Windows. But before starting this course, you should be good with networking, at least basic networking. And either parallelly or after completion of this course also, you can learn the Linux or Windows OS.
Okay, for this course, we do have requirement of a good knowledge of firewalls also, or
Yes.
or basic networking like CCNA,
See,
or
when I started
will
my
be.
career, I'll say like I learned ethical hacking. I mean, I'll say like I learned firewalking. Okay, I learned firewall for my hacking, for my testing ground. So that's the way I learned firewall also. There is a concept called firewalking. Okay, so
Okay.
where I can learn firewall rules without having access to the firewall. Okay, so I learned how the firewall response for each and every testing method I do. How Cisco works. Before we didn't had Palo Alto and all when I started my career. How checkpoint response, how Cisco ASA response, right? That way I started learning ASA and checkpoint in my earlier stage.
And OS for the operating system, it is good to have Linux, or operating Windows kind of operating system will do also for the UI things.
Windows or Linux, anything is quite enough. So since if you are using mostly with open source tools, Linux will be more preferable. Okay.
Okay.
And do CEH. Okay. It depends upon your career path. Okay. If you are going to do with purely with information security, some people do CISA, CASSP. So this career they choose, and some people do product related career, like so this is for information security. And if you are like more related to SOC environment, right? They go with Qualys card, and so on. And learning firewall is also okay. You can learn firewalls also, so that you can adopt to the latest technology like PA for Palo Alto for 40, Juniper, etc.
So better for joining this, before we have to go with the firewall things, then come to this after
No,
CCNA.
it's not mandatory. So once you do CEH, you can also better understand firewall terminologies also. While you are learning firewalls, you can learn better. Anything you can do. So the basic requirement for this will be these things only. It's your choice. Learning the firewalls you can learn after. I told you, right? Anything up to your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It depends upon your career you choose, no? So either if you want to go with information security, you can do with CISA, CSSP, and there are a lot of certification like that. And SOC, again, you can go with it's a different platform. So they keep monitoring the latest threats and all. And vulnerability management, Team management. So again, this is a different. I mean, this is more likely with CEH, where you'll be closely working with your. This is again white hat hacker. Na? I told you, right? So you will be within the environment and you do vulnerability assessment of your own environment, and you produce the report. And for that, people will be working, patching for that solution. So this is one of the platform. And CH will be a common platform. I told you, right? So either whatever carriers, even endpoint security also you can go after this. Endpoint security is antivirus. So it depends upon your career path. So in which platform you are going to work, right? It depends upon it. And after you are having quite experience of that, I will ask you to plan for the CSSP certification. Got me, Kanika? Kanika? You are asking, right?
Stage and mute. Someone else, I believe, was asking. I believe it's
Yes, sir, I got you. Thanks for
Yeah, got
explaining
it, got
about
it,
that, Baldo.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
it's
got it.
again, it's all left to your choice. And which platform you are going to choose, you can keep working on it.
So you are saying that information security is the last one, initially stage of the basic knowledge of networking, and
See,
after.
information security, yeah. This
Okay.
will be like, I mean, CSSP, right? You will learn all this term. This is completely a theory, nothing in practical.
Mm-hmm.
And the person who experts to, I mean, who has this ambition to go with CISO kind of role, they prefer this CSSP. And with learning CSSP, you will understand how to secure the whole IT infrastructure. So you'll be learning all the terminologies with this CSSP. Both somewhat quite will be learning about the technical aspects also, but not practical as we learn on CEH. Okay. So CEH here, since it covers all these topics, so after learning CH, if you start doing all those stuffs, and you can plan for CSSP.
We are
Okay.
going to learn CEH.
Pardon?
In this course, we are going to learn CEH.
CEH, yeah. And
Okay.
again, this will cover almost all these topics.
All of these
to some extent.
vulnerability and SOC and qual squared, all of these things. Sir?
On the offensive method, I'll say.
So duration of this
We
course
are
is
not
about
going to learn anything, any product specifically, but on the offensive method.
I got your point. The duration of this course is about the 2 months. So and the classes will be held on Saturday, Sunday, or the weekdays.
This you can discuss with Vishal, Pritam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Pritham, we have the forecast right now. We are going to start on the weekdays, morning time. Okay. But if anything like feedback is
Yes.
going to come for the weekend
Also, there is some issue
time,
with
so
me.
we'll work on it.
Weekdays I have in morning time. There is some issue with me. It
No
could be
problem.
possible in the evening session weekdays.
No problem. We'll plan. We'll discuss.
Okay.
No worry. Okay? We'll discuss. We'll plan offline.
Okay, so that's what, like the person who is ambitious to learn CSSP in future, I think this will be very useful, because almost we'll be working with all these concepts in a offensive method. Yep. Slowly, with whatever carrier you choose, either maybe Windows or Linux, any platform also. So they will be planning to do CSSP. So once it is done. Like this is the most prestigious certification, I would say. So it has to cross time where you have to learn more aspects also throughout your career. This is the basic roadmap I'm giving. While we are having the session, we can discuss more in detail. Yeah, I can prepare a separate flow chart with the career you can choose.
Yeah, indeed, it's a good session, right? By the way, people understand like something about the why it is very important and at least some fundamental roadmap. So, guys, anyone have any other questions? Please ask because we are running out of time now. So, if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask so sir can answer. If all good, then probably we'll discuss offline and we'll plan the session from the coming weekend, means coming Monday.
No, sir, all clear from my side.
All right. So I wish you all the best and thank you so much for everyone joining the session. And let's have another meeting by next week and we'll start from here. And probably that is going to be more interactive session where we're going to learn from the very scratch and will become from like basic to advanced level of expert in the ethical hacking. All right. Thank you so much,
Right.
sir. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Take
Thank you.
care.